Hello guys, welcome back. Let's move on to the chart. Okay, we've been following actually current price action for the last 10 days or so. Let's move on. Yesterday's update, 8th of December BTC. After I've released the video, 4-hour and daily candles doesn't look promising. Following closely as mentioned in my last video. No matter what BTC does, just follow the structure. Yeah, we had the structure actually we've been following up and then long, either below lower time frame it was a support, break it, take it short. And also what I did is I took a fib level from swing low to the swing high. I actually circled 3 main areas that you can see. 236 area is just matching our low time frame support resistance zone. 5, that's a golden pocket one, high time frame support. Major support is exactly on a 618 level nearly. Then after a few hours, I believe, by the way, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at CryptoMagnate8, so you won't miss any updates on the YouTube, either on the YouTube or on Twitter. So after a few hours I updated again. It was already 9th of December BTC. In the previous post I highlighted the important fib levels after breaking 236 low time frame support. It was a support that you can see, I'll show you on the chart. You see, first candle, the big red one, second one, third one, 12 hours actually, bears and bulls had a fight on this level, whether we're going to go up or down. So we reached 50 level, this first golden zone, where the high time frame support one is. For now it should hold, and there is a chance that BTC will retest lower time frame support and resistance zone. That now became a resistance. Now we're going to go back to that as well. However, daily is showing that there is still room for it to go further down, watching it closely. So what I meant actually is 50 level should hold. However, I said we can go on this level because daily we have actually some room to go down. Here we go. I updated exactly spot dollar to dollar 618. Let's move on. This is the fib level that I've been following since yesterday. As I said, swing low, swing high. We're going to manage. You can see that one we already been following, lower highs, and as soon as we break it, 12 hours bull and bear fight. We broke with a big candle. We came all the way, and there was, yeah, we also broke this level. I was hoping like we might hold it, however it closed with the red this candle. Let me zoom it, and we reached actually right in here. I've got a very interesting scenario for today for you guys, and that's going to be beautiful education as well. You're going to get tons of benefits out of it. So yeah, we actually reached exact level. However, I was also saying like why we cannot reach. This is our parallel channel that, you know, we've been following for some time, and as soon as we broke it, you see we came all the way. It's just matching the fib levels as well, yeah, and then we came actually just a bit wick. However, 618 is here. You remember we were being following last few videos, 4 or 5 videos ago, and then I was mentioning cap and handle, break the neckline, retest all-time high resistance, and then we can just, if that happens, if we're going to break it, as you see, first rejection, second rejection, third one, yesterday was a 4th one, and then south. This is cap and handle. This is actually beautiful education for you to learn. And then the next one is inverse head and shoulder. No matter what patterns you follow, actually in the end of the day we're coming, break it, neckline, retest it, all-time high resistance, and then just you can take it long. And after that, we have, some may argue, we had here a bull flag. You're going to take from swing low, swing high, your target will be here, like somewhere around here. But anyway, the entrance is going to be break it above, retest it, and then take it long. Why I'm showing is this. The reason that I'm showing is no matter what type of patterns that you're going to follow, it's just you have to have a simple and classical, you know, the trading system where you have to have all the support resistance has to be in place that you see here, We've been following this lines last 10 days or so, week to line, week to line, week to line, and yesterday, first, second, third one, 12 hours after this fight, yeah, body to line, body to line, body to line, and then boom. And today that you see, this is what happened. So let's move on. That was our, actually, this was our long target. If this triangle, we had this type of scenario, you won't enter it from here, you're going to enter it from the all-time high resistance, right? And I couldn't stress enough, actually, let me hide this. I couldn't stress enough that when I draw this line, this triangle actually, I couldn't stress enough that we may not go, like very high chance that we won't go down here. Why? Because we had tons of the support lines were here. We may go, I said, without any problem over here, 20,000 and a half. However, we won't reach actually here. As you see, exactly, we just couldn't reach it. And guess what? Like, we had horizontal, even yellow line as well. Yellow line as well that you saw already. Just like on dollar, a bit like a week. Because of this week, we had 618 zone confluencing with our yellow line that I put it a couple of days ago. So this is how you're going to work these patterns. Most of the time it may work, however this is not as solid. Actually, this is not what you want to follow, and I will come to that one. Types of traders, I will explain it in details by the end of this video. So all I'm saying is just follow the simple and classical charting system where you have to have solid support and resistance zone, and you have to know how to work with them. I want to just ask you one thing. If you are enjoying from the videos, do not forget to like and subscribe, which will help the YouTube algorithm to reach more people, and you also get a technical analysis on a daily basis. Let's move on. We're done with this, I believe. We don't need them. Okay, these levels. And what I said actually, after we come, my initial target was actually around here. However, I also gave a primary, secondary target. We hit exactly 618 that you saw. And what did I say on the post? This one, which I said, for now it should hold, and there is a chance we're going to test the lower time frame resistance that's going to become a resistance. Exactly, now we're on the resistance. Again, dollar to dollar is just rejected from here. Wick, body closed here. Now it's trying again. Bolombiers is just fighting on the 4-hour chart, 4-hour time frame candle. These boxes, again, we followed this box for 5 days. Last 5 days, I believe. This box has done its job. In yesterday's video, I said if we're going to come here, and we will be here for some time in this box, next potential consolidation zone. Yeah, next potential consolidation zone. Yes, now it turned, probably it's not potential, now it became a consolidation zone. We will see how the BTC will consolidate. We're going to have, let's say, what I'm waiting actually, what I'm expecting from here is just we're going to go, and we may go up to 18,800, even 900, and we will see how the price actually reacts from there. Whether we're going to get something like that, or whether we're going to get a rejection, little bit more consolidation, and then once we're going to lose this higher time frame support 1, that's where it's just going to be on the 4-hour time frame. I'll show you now. You're going to enter a formal bear zone. Yeah, from yesterday we start following this box. I'm going to show you what I said yesterday in terms of the EMAs that I showed you under 1 hour. I said we were here around, I said in a couple of hours we're going to have a death cross. 50 will cross 200. You see, as soon as we crossed, we dumped, and now even 1 hour is just here inside this EMA ribbon. So in consolidating zone. 2 hours, similar stuff. This became resistance. 4 hours is quite interesting. You see, you are between 200 and this is 200 EMA. This is, you know, from 21 all the way to 55 EMA. So you're between 50 and 200 EMAs. You actually got squeezed inside of this. What was it? Yeah, this roughly inside this box. Once the price action, you know, mess around here, play in here, what may happen is that this 200 may reach all the way, I believe, into this zone, high time frame support 1, what will happen is then we will see a proper death cross. Once you're going to see that death cross is, if you're a sweep trader, you are more than welcome to take your short trade. However, this zone is not something that I'm interested to take a trade. I would like to explain something. There are three types of traders in the market. One is retail, second one is a pro, we don't touch the pro, third one is institutional traders. Now let's have a look at what are the difference actually with these trading systems that they have. Retail traders are every day on the trade floor. They don't know what they do, they don't have a proper system. Probably they're going to follow the people without knowing who are they, what are their systems, because they lack actually from the the TA knowledge, and they're going to get slotted most of the time, or liquidated. And I need actually this ribbon as an example. However, it's not a solid example, but institutional traders usually just going to come from here. I'm not going to say all the way they're going to take from the up. No one knows what's the top. However, they're going to take from, let's say, these areas where it's just death cross happens, or they definitely have these support resistance levels where it's just solid ones. However, everyone has a different system in place. So let's say they may, if they're going to get out from here on the lower time frame, they have still 65% plus profit. Yeah, on a daily, that makes sense a lot in daily, because most of them, they won't play with the lower time frames. Usually they're going to take the higher time frames. You see what happened in here? I'm just showing this EMA ribbon as an example. Yeah, everyone has a different strategy. We dumped March, we pumped here, and then we actually retested 50 as well as 200, and then there is a cross took place. If you're going to take it actually with a tight stop loss, you're going to take this trade, you are already up. Literally, we're here now, the price action is in here, you're from the top, that is psychological level. 19,500 area was a psychological level, so you're up 140% plus if you sold it. However, I don't, it's very, very, very tough. If you have a solid system in place, you would have probably under somewhere around here. It's still like hold. The signal is still like saying you have to hold. You're not getting out from the market. Yeah, and if on a daily time frame we dump under, we close when the 50 EMA becomes a resistance, and you have already 100% is here, 55, you already have 100% profit. So this is how actually the difference between the those two types of traders. In the future videos, I'll just go more in details as an education. For now, that's all. Thanks for your time, thanks for your watching. I'll see you in the next video.